This game was played in the FIDE Grand Swiss tournament. Denis Lazavik playing white, Radoslav Wojtaszek playing black. Now here, Lazavik thought that he'd seen a nice tactic. He played bishop takes pawn. Wojtaszek took it, and queen d4. Queen threatens the rook and the knight. So it looks like white is going to regain the piece and damage black's kingside. But here Wojtaszek found a very nice route out of any difficulties here. So black to play. What would you do here? Black to play. If you want to solve the puzzle interactively, then do check out the link to chesspuzzle.net and you can see the whole game there as well. Black to play. Right. Are you ready for the solution? Queen a1. In fact, it wasn't necessary to defend either piece. That's a clever move. If rook takes queen, rook takes rook check, bishop f1. Now, here's the clever bit, because if you just went rook c1, then in fact, after queen takes knight, this isn't good enough. White should win that position. But here's the tricky move that clearly white overlooked in his initial calculations. e5. Great idea. Just opens up the diagonal for the bishop. If queen takes rook, bishop h3 and mate follows shortly. That's the problem. Same story if queen takes pawn, bishop h3 again. Okay, what about queen h4? Just preventing bishop h3. Well, in that case, rook c1 is actually very strong. So at the moment, the material is rook and knight against the queen, and this bishop on f1 is going to drop, and in fact, black still has a huge attack. For example, if queen takes pawn, you can take the bishop, and then, typical trick, when there's a queen at h6 actually, rook takes pawn. Seen it 100 times in the Sicilian and other openings. Or let me see, in this position, after queen h4, rook c1, king g2. You can just go king g7 there, but in fact, this is winning as well. Yeah, there's a nice move here. And that's bishop g4, which just shuts in the king very nicely. So there we go. After queen a1, in fact, Lazavik played queen d2. But of course that's backing down, and now he was just a piece down. So the game finished queen a3. You can see that's an extra knight. Rook b1, king g7, and, well, after a few moves, Wojtaszek won the game with black. Just a clear piece up for nothing. So there we go. Coming back to this position, I'm afraid white didn't see right to the end of the line after bishop h6.